for the Bulls.
You better prepare for the linguist, Serge Ibaka. Knows 5 languages. Mike, how many do you know? Yeah, barely
What's up,
one.
you guys?
But
Tonight's
listen,
game is Chicago Bulls versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. You already know who it is. It's your boy T.Y. Knowledge. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, man.
Destructive with his
it's
shot
time to tee up.
And his ability
so I'll holler at you guys at the end of the game.
I love watching the linguist play basketball.
Rose against Westbrook. Shoots it for 2. Unable to flip it in.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
Jeff, I don't think there was any player looking forward to this season more than Kevin Durant after the injury play campaign he had last year.
Oh, there's no question, Mike. He loves basketball, he loves competing, and he loves his teammates in Oklahoma City. And so, without Durant, I thought they performed well. With Durant, they have as good a roster as anybody in the NBA. Kevin Durant will have a big-time year if healthy.
The assist from number 20, Tony.
Westbrook's looking to operate from down low. Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Westbrook. Ibaka from downtown, no one near him. A long-range jumper is off the mark.
It's a make-or-miss league. If they're to win this game going forward, they're going to have to make these open shots.
And he nails it. A long 2. He's averaging 14 points per game this season.
That's how it's done right there. Fundamental techniques on the jump shot, knocks it home.
The Bulls with control on the rebound. Mirotic goes to the goal. Adams the rebound. Westbrook in possession. Durant against Gasol. 3-point attempt. And Kevin Durant with the jumper. Puts it in. Mirotic at the buzzer. Oh, it's good. And there's the buzzer. First quarter comes to an end. Chicago's down by 4. Stay with us for more NBA action after this short break. Remember last season, Jeff? First time NBA history, Pau and Marc Gasol, the first brothers to start the All-Star game. There are a lot of differences in those two brothers, but they have some similar characteristics as well.
Agreed. Both are terrific passers. Both can finish with either hand. And they both, with different body types, rebound.
It's good. And 1. Kevin Durant picks up his first of the night.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
The last 2 minutes.
And that completes the 3-point play. Oh, he beats the defender. Durant. Oh, and he throws it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Rose on the drive. Oh, he shoots it. The Bulls with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Follows up and knocks it down for 2.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Jeff, pound for pound, Russell Westbrook, could he be the most dynamic player in the league?
You know, Mike, you remember back when Mark Jackson and I, when we were working with you, had that discussion on what does pound for pound mean? Who cares pound for pound? It's just, are you there or aren't you there? He's there. He's a great competitor. What does pound for pound mean?
He's a small guy, but he's as ferocious as anybody.
No, small is Muggsy Bogues. Russell Westbrook is 6'4", animal. Strong, tough, fearless, competitive. He's not small, he's strong.
Animo.
They need to finish this half on a high note. Executing this 2-for-1 is critical.
Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Pass to the corner, Roberson. And back outside. Adams fires. Pass to the corner, fires for 3 from the corner. Pretty pass. Puts it up. And that'll do it for the first half. The Bulls up by 1. We'll have more Thursday night NBA from ESPN and EA Sports after this halftime break.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime.
And we're back at the United Center for the second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Chicago's got a slim lead as the third quarter gets underway. But Jeff, this one's anyone's game right now.
It is very closely and hotly contested. I like how both teams are playing. They've just got to try to get a little bit more separation with some sound quality possessions.
You know, when you watch the Gasols play, Mr. and Mrs. did a good job of teaching unselfishness because both Powell and Mark are both great unselfish passers.
And you think about it, first of all, how many great passing big men are in the game? And then to have 2 from the same family, both capable scorers too. They're not passing because they can't score. They're passing because they were taught the game beautifully.
Jimmy Butler back with the Bulls. That was the #1 priority in the offseason. He has turned into as good a two-way player as there is on the perimeter.
What a year Jimmy Butler had, bouncing back from a subpar year the year before. The NBA's most improved player, and like you said, Mike, he did it at both ends of the floor. A terrific two-way player.
Dunleavy for 2, shoots away. Chicago's leading Oklahoma City by a score of 16-11. Westbrook against Brooks. Terrific rejection. Westbrook fires another shot. Nice finish around the rim.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Looking to dominate down low. Lets it go. Misses for 2.
Hey, that shot right there is exactly the type of shot you have to
Puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Dunleavy. Gibson fires away for 2. Unable to flip it in.
That's good team defense right there, forcing that miss.
To Ibaka.
He's averaging 7 rebounds per game this season.
Throws down the dunk. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. It's a 3-point game.
Jimmy Butler.
Pass to the corner. Good read to break up the play. To Brooks. He's averaging 11 points per game this season. The perfect dish. Oh, a ferocious dunk. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay. Quarter winding down, he just flips it up. Third quarter in the books. The Bulls up by 1. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after a short break. This has a chance to be a beauty right now. No one able to pull ahead.
This is a classic game so far. Well played on both sides. I'm going to feel badly for whichever team doesn't win this ball game because they played quality basketball.
Coach says, hold on now. Let's talk it over. They call a full timeout.
Jeff, there's some decisions to be made right now.
Sometimes early in the game, you use a quick full timeout to calm your team down. Sometimes the intensity is ratcheted up too high, and you just have to take a timeout to calm your team down and get it into more of a zen-like state where their focus can be on the next play.
This is a critical point in this game. Coming out of the timeout, close game, what you want to do is run something that's simple, that you've practiced over and over again, so that your best player knows exactly where everyone is on the floor in case you get double teamed.
Chicago's made a few substitutions here. Gets to the rim, and we have a foul called against Westbrook. And Derrick Rose will go to the line with under 2 minutes to go here in the fourth.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
And he makes them both. Ibaka against Mirotic for 3. Ibaka's off the mark from downtown. To Rose, fires from 3-point range. Can't connect from way downtown. To Durant. He's got 5 points in this matchup. Shot from way outside, no good.
Hey, defense in this league is all about multiple effort. Defend the ball handler first and then continue to work back to the screener, close out, and make it hard by contesting the shot.
Pass to the corner. Roberson against Heinrich. Feeds it right back. To Durant. Kevin Durant. It's good. 3-pointer. Huge.
That's a nice 3-point catch and shoot.
And a full timeout is called. Brent Hoiberg's made a few subs here. Rose against Westbrook, looking to curl in. Knocks it down. What a clutch play.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Westbrook against Rose. Puts it up for 2. Westbrook's jump shot won't go. Pops it back out to the perimeter. To Westbrook. He dishes it. Roberson has the double team close in. And this ball game is over. The final score is 23-22. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.